Alright, welcome everyone. Yeah, I'm not sure you'll hear from them today, considering it's a holiday. But hopefully you hear from them soon. We're going to try to run the full Firecracker 400, or Pepsi 400, or Coke 400, or whatever you call it. I haven't played much Dirt to Daytona recently, so we're going to see how this goes. I have a setup. I don't know if it's a good setup. I got a little loose off of turn 2 earlier, so no clue how this is going to go. Let's just send it.
Welcome to the Sunshine State and the birthplace of NASCAR, Daytona Beach, Florida. Since 1959, a driver's career can be made or broken at Daytona International Speedway. The 2.5-mile tri-oval has served as a proving ground for some of the greatest names in racing. 31 degrees of banking in the turns and incredible speeds on the straightaways have led to the inclusion of restrictor plates here. Aerodynamic drafting has become a must-have skill in order to stay with the pack and master Daytona.
All right, let's get it. That's nice.
Get set. The race is going green.
All right, let's see how this goes. Okay, so looks like we have 59 laps of fuel.
All clear.
We're no longer in last place. Let's go. I'm just going to ride around a little bit, feel the car out. Yes, you were first to the stream. Oh, Mr. Spaceman was right behind you. Just trying to be careful. We have a long race ahead of us. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're going to have to go back to the default setup. Alright, we're going to take this from the top. Restart day. I didn't want to do this, but that is a bit much. Let's just go with... default setup, yes. And let's try this out. That car setup felt good, but... oh, Johnson fan's alive. How about that? Are you also racing the Firecracker 400? Alright. Now this car setup's not going to be as fast, but hopefully it handles better. That guy in front of me a little tap. With a long race. Oh, yeah, get one of those out. Oh, they're already 3 wide at the front. Little bum drafting action. I may go eat some burgers with my family, but other than that, I don't think I have much planned.
Still there.
Back in the day, they would run the Firecracker 400 on July 4th, so you would have NASCAR racing to watch. But they no longer do that, and haven't for a long time. I don't think they've raced at Daytona in the summer since like 2019, so what a shame. It was a good race.
Still there.
Oh dear, oh dear. No! Did I not turn flags on?
There's a spin in turn 1.
Oh my goodness, we have to quit again. Well, we've learned from our mistakes. I thought we had flags on. That Wood Brothers car just is not quite fast enough. Yeah, all flags. I don't know. We're going back. We're gonna stick with it this time. I was waiting for the caution to come out. No, I didn't see a flag that came out. Unless we were just racing back to the yellow, but I didn't see it announced either. Oh, let's go racing. For our last shot. This is our last time. Full race.
Get set.
This
The
time
race
I'm
is going
gonna
green.
hang back.
There's the green flag.
We'll wait till later in the race to push up. That's all I can see. That's a lot of bumper. Let's get a nice in-car camera. And here we go. The thing is, I had burgers yesterday, so I don't know. 2 days in a row, it's a bit much. Maybe I'll go fishing. I am not going to pass these guys. We're going to let this race play out.
Stay low. Still there.
Already have one car on the outside wall.
Still there.
Look at us, all the way down to the yellow line. This is like old Daytona, where you had to block the inside constantly.
Car high. Still there. All clear.
Our other setup was faster, but this one is probably safer.
Stay low. Still there.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try.
Car high.
This would have been easier to do on NASCAR 2005 or even NASCAR Heat,
Still there.
but I wanted to give this a shot. I heard the plate racing was pretty good, and that there are big ones, so the field might wreck at any moment.
Still there. Stay low. Still there. You're all clear. Still there.
We're kind of making our way through the field. I wasn't planning on this. I don't know if we can keep our focus for 160 laps. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm saying. Try to read the chat, and I spin the car. Well, looks like we're going to lose the draft here. Reading the chat's going to be a problem. But we should be safe back here. That's a very far chase cam. With our custom setup, we probably could have caught up to them. Really some weird sounds out of the car. Alright, we probably need to work together with this guy if we want to have a shot. I think I'll let him go by and try to push him towards the pack.
Car low.
even though he has a little damage already. Let's just tuck in behind him. We'll work together with this guy. We got up to 201.
Stay high. Still there.
I'm not trying to pass him, I'm trying to push him. Ooh. Maybe a touch lower on the steering sensitivity would have been nice, but we can't adjust that now.
That was a great lap. Still there.
Oh my goodness. Get off the wall. Come on. We just got behind him with a little too much speed. That was our fault. Well, we're definitely going to be away from any wrecks that happen. Oh my goodness. Okay. Go it again.
Get set. The race is going green.
Oh. Is VG going to join the show? I don't know. I don't know. That's a question for VG and VG alone.
Still there. You're all clear.
Might see if we can go out and lead. That may be a safer place for us
Still there.
than trying to hang with some slower traffic.
Still there. Still there.
You have to be so patient.
Car low. Still there. Still there.
Let's back out a little bit.
Still there. Stay low. Still there. You're all clear.
Yeah, you've told me a few times about the race tonight. Maybe
Still there.
I should try to watch that. Last night I watched Independence
Still
Day,
there.
the alien invasion movie.
Clear high. Still there. Clear low. Car low.
Do we still have a car low? It looks like I can take the low side if I want it. Whew.
Still there.
I wish the spotter gave constant feedback.
Still there. Car high. Clear high.
156 laps
Still
to go.
there. Still there.
Oh, Independence Day is a great movie. It's on YouTube for free if you're interested in watching it. It's a good reminder of why we celebrate when Will Smith killed the aliens.
Stay low. Still there. Clear high.
We had a big run on Kevin there.
Still there. Still there. Car high.
Let off a little bit. We were pressing a little too much.
Still there.
Where's Borisette? No clue. You can. Ooh, your contact
All
behind us.
clear.
We can pull open our relative leaderboard. We're running on Ricky Rudd, Kevin Harvick.
Stay low. Still there. Stay low. Still there.
Let's back off. Kevin's going up a little slow right now.
Still there.
He doesn't want the low side. I'll take it. If I can get to his
Stay low.
inside.
Still there.
Coming to pit road is
Still
going to be
there.
sketchy. I don't know how that works.
All clear.
Okay, the 113 wanted to go to the high side there. That could have been bad. Bobby Labonte's up there on the high side. There we go, making another pass.
All clear.
We are on legend difficulty, so the AI should give us a challenge. Our biggest challenge will be our own driving. Can we stay patient?
Still there. Still there. Still there.
Woo! Flip the apron there.
Still there. Clear high.
I was trying to push. Didn't work out there.
Still there.
Now we're going 3 wide.
Still there. You're all clear.
They're coming up behind Matt Kenseth.
Car high. All clear.
All right, Matt, what are we doing here?
Still there.
Just sneak underneath, inside the top 15.
Clear high. That was your best lap ever.
Yes, it seems you are number one.
Still there.
Whew.
All
Our
clear.
tires are doing fine. Behind Mike Wallace and Bobby Hamilton.
Stay low. Still there.
There's a little gap to the next pack. Hopefully we can catch them.
Still there.
All right, let's just be patient. Be patient.
Still there.
Are you kidding me? Oh no!
The yellow's out. There's a spin in turn one. Car low.
Are you kidding me? Bobby Hamilton just couldn't hold it. He just couldn't hold it. Well, we did the best we could. Let's make it back around the pit road. Well, actually, we're going to try to make it back to the yellow flag.
Still there. Clear high.
We can gain positions here.
Pace car's out. Still there. All clear. Car high.
All right. I think we're doing pretty well. We're going to go ahead and take fuel. All right, hopefully we pit.
Pace car's off.
All right, I think we did.
Set. The race is going green.
All right,
There's the green flag.
back to green flag racing. We got to work our way back through the field. Bobby Hamilton killed us there. That blowover was crazy.
Still there.
All right, the field's stacking up in front of us. Oh, no. Come on, let's move. What are we doing? Oh, no. What are we doing? We went 4 wide for a second.
Stay high. Still there.
I got stuck
Clear low.
behind the slowest car. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You watch Michael. I saw a little bit of it. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Stuck behind the slowest car. Oh, looks like we're going to be just logging laps for a little bit. We have lost the draft. Oh, that's rough. But we do have fuel, and the field might not, so it'll come our way eventually. Dave Blaney killed us there. I got behind him, and he was the slowest car. We were having such a good run. Still a long way to go, 144 laps. We need another caution, though. You started your first 7 races on road courses? Now, road courses can be tricky. A little bit of aero damage. That's crazy. Stuck behind the slowest car on the restart. Made us lose the draft. That is nuts. We just got to run as best we can until the field groups back up. Hopefully we don't go a lap down. They are gapping us pretty quickly. On NASCAR Heat 5. You can actually say that now since you have your game working. That's good. I take it these last 2 guys haven't lost the draft yet. We are not catching them. I really need someone to draft with. Your dog loves laying with you on the bed. It's a good dog. Come on, come back here and work with me. You know you want to. We've got 3 seconds on us. We will overcome. Let's see. All right, 25 laps in. All right, they're about to come up on Dave Blaney and Hermie Sadler. So maybe they can filter back here. Maybe they'll be fast enough to draft with. I doubt it. Yeah, my dog's pretty chill. He'll come lay with me sometimes. Let's see, how many laps do we get to go? About 20 more laps and 30 more laps in the field should pit. It'd be great if we could get a caution. Bobby Hamilton only decides direct when we're running right next to him. What are the chances? I definitely had a hand in it, that's for sure. I just don't think he should have gone around. And then we ended up blowing over. We've gained 2/10 on the guy in front of us. That might be a good thing. Maybe we can work together. Although, if he's going that slow, he's probably just going to slow us down. I have a little dog. I mean, I don't even know if I don't think I want to work with that guy. Oh, is that Dave?
Carlo,
Yeah, that was
all
Dave
clear.
Blaney. All right, maybe we can catch up to Whitman up there. Whiteman? I don't know. Yeah, Dave Blaney's the guy that got us in this situation in the first place. Stacked up the field on the restart, and I happen to be on his lane. Come on, Dave. Come on, work with me. All right, it's down to 2.8. It's on the fringe of 2.8. On the next stop, I may raise my tire pressure. That'll give us a little more speed. We had a career a long time ago in Dirt to Daytona, but that save no longer exists. Or at least if it does, I don't know where it is. We already worked our way up to like trucks, I think. You go dirt, modifieds, trucks, and then the Cup Series. There's no Busch Series in this game. It's a pretty fun game, though. Dave's pulling back ahead of us. We were kind of closing in. And I would do anything for a shred of draft right now. Or a caution. $127 to go. We're almost there. At 34 of 160. Leader has 15 seconds on us, so we should be able to stay on the lead lap, but we need a caution really bad. We may be able to like also gain some time back when they come to pit road if we can be more aggressive getting to the stripe. And our best lap was a 45.7. And we're running 46.5s. That's not good. Oops. And we really need someone to wreck. Someone that isn't us. We're closing in on a quarter through the race. One thing I love about this game is you can actually see the pedals move. So if I was to let off, you would see that accelerator on the right side move. Same for if you're braking or hitting the clutch. Hermes 33 seconds back. So he may have been picked up by the field already. Yeah, I think he did. All right, we're a quarter of the way through the race. At least that we will be after this lap. We did finish Squid Games. Whew, close call there. I hate when this cable gets in the way. It bothers me so much. All right, 20 seconds back. It's not good. Are we about to lap Dave Blaney again? Oh, who is this? Yeah, I guess it's Dave. I thought he would have been 2 laps down, though. Dave Blaney cost us this race. That bum. I would love to work with him, but he's going too slow. Yeah, Squid Games was alright. It wasn't as good as Season 1 and 2. I mean, even Season 1 was better than Season 2, so it kind of just got worse as the show went on. I'm not mad at you. No, we're pretty chill here, Mason. We try not to get mad ever, if we can help it. I am pretty irritated that we're so far back from the field. There's not much we can do about that now. We just have to make the best of it. We still have a long race ahead of us. So, with the right amount of luck, maybe we can get back on the lead pack. If the field comes around behind us, I'm going to block so hard. $1:17 to go. Season 1 was the best. Season 2 was okay. Season 3, I didn't like some of the decisions they made. I thought some of the riding was kind of sloppy. But I mean, it wasn't bad by any means. It wasn't bad. Well, it's the same Squid Games. It's just different seasons. They did 3. Even though there's a rumor that they're doing Squid Games set in America. So we may get more Squid Games in a couple years. We still have 29 laps of fuel. We are good to go for a while if we want to stay out. I think we may come down when everyone else does, just to stay on sequence. Or at least try to catch one of these cars in front of us. Right, they're officially scoring Dave Blaney 2 laps down now. So that's relative to me. That's not relative to the leader. But Hermie Sadler's catching us. So he must be in the pack right now. So that's our main competition. He's the first car lap down currently. It doesn't look like they're going to put us a lap down before they pit. I don't think any of the leaders pit that last caution. Oil tip's only at 189 to 190. It would be nice if we could put some more grill tape on. I don't know if we can do that in the middle of a run. Also, it doesn't look like we really need tires. So if we do come down for fuel, I think I can maybe skip tires for now. .46.45. Hey, we're zooming. If this thing stays green flag wire to wire, I'm gonna have a seizure. I'm wondering if stopping would bring out a yellow. Desperate times call for desperate measures. What lap are we on? 50. So the field should be closing in on their fuel window. They still have probably about 8 to 10 laps to go, depending on how many laps the caution saved them. Hermie's running pretty competitive with the pack. Man, only 27 seconds back now. So he's running with the leader, it looks like. What does Michael do in NASCAR Heat? I know he does quite a bit, different challenges. He's a lot more high energy than we are, so I don't know if we can quite replicate what he does, and I'm not sure we would want to. That's kind of his deal. All right, lap 54. 107 laps to go. Oh, he asked people to guess? Yeah. That's interesting. I'll have to go see. I think I know what you're talking about. Are we coming up on Dave Blaney again? This loser. I may spin him, just for caution. He cost me the pack. I may cost him his race, which his race is already over. If we look at it. We won't do it yet. If we get later in the race and we're desperate, we'll take him out. This absolute bum here. 3 laps down. And he's the guy I chose to get behind. That is insane. Oh my goodness. I almost spun myself. Hey, as long as it would have been a caution. We would have been okay with that. How many laps are we at? 57. So any lap now, we should be seeing some cars hit pit road. That'll be our chance to get back with the pack, at least for a while. Then we may engage in some dirty tactics. If I can put some front grille tape on, I'm going to on the next stop. Hopefully get us some more straight line speed. Yeah, yeah. All right, we already have some cars on pit road. How many laps do we have left on fuel?
Yellow's out.
Yellow's out. Let's go. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. We've been given a gift, an excellent gift. This is the first time I've felt life in a long time. Oh, this is beautiful. This is what we've been praying for. All right, let's go up on our tape. Let's go like, yeah,
Pace cars out.
40% tape. We did it. We made it. Now we can stretch. Okay. Are we coming down this time? Kind of want to watch this play out if we are. No? We'll go ahead and skip.
The pace car is off. Get set. The race is
All
on
right,
green.
we're back in the pack.
There's the green flag.
Our redemption is upon us.
Clear high.
Oh, yes, my hands are very tired. In general, I'm very tired. But we're going to make it work. If we can.
Still there.
I have to remember what it's like to run in the pack.
Stay low. Still there. Stay low. Still there.
The car takes a minute to get up to speed. We are back with the pack,
there.
boys.
You're all clear.
The dream is alive. We held the faith.
Still there.
This pack's a little wild, though. We are 3 wide.
Still there.
And not making much movement.
Still
All
there.
right, so we're gonna shuffle Matt Kenseth up the track.
Still there. Stay low.
Coming
Still
up
there.
behind Jeff Burton. Wait, is this Ward? No, no, not again.
Clear high. All clear.
We stay green. That was a close call. Wait, how are we in 30 seconds? How? I'm not a lap down.
Still there.
I am a lap down somehow. How is this
Stay
possible?
low. Still there.
Did the leader not pit?
Still there.
I don't know what happened. I don't know how we're a lap down, but here we
Clear
are.
high.
We're just gonna have to make the best of it.
That was your best lap ever.
Watch it. Watch it, Steve Park.
Still there.
I think we're clear
Clear
inside.
high. You're all clear.
Oh, that is so frustrating. How are we a lap down? I would love to know that.
Still there. All clear.
Oh, we can try to be the
Still
first
there.
car a lap
Best
down.
lap ever. You're all clear.
And hope and pray the lucky dog exists in this universe. All right, we're in P1. Or, well, on track we are. We're not in P1 in the running order. But this could be us. We could be in first. I'm hoping the rest of the field just didn't pit. Maybe they'll come down and we'll get our lap back. I'm not seeing any movement on that front, so maybe let's not get our hopes up. All right, I'm going to let him go. I'm going to let him go. This may come back to bite us.
Still there. Car low.
Probably shouldn't have done that. But I think we may be able to go faster if we just tuck in behind.
Stay high. Still there.
Okay, well, we lost
Still
our
there.
drafting help. Oh, Terry's moving up to help out a little bit. We can duck down here. All right.
Stay high. Still there.
Terry wants to run all the way up the track for some reason. 202 into the corner. That's
Stay
some
high.
good speed.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Stay low. Still there.
A little tight there. Can't really push them too well. You're just kind of where you are in the running order.
Still there. Still there. Clear high. Still there. Still there. You're all clear.
We've got the lead now. Now we have to hope for another caution. Then we're going to let him go again.
Car low.
We'll just take turns at the lead.
Stay high. Still there.
I'm leaving it open for you. Take it. Take it.
Stay high. Still there.
Let's get down the track. I need to get behind Terry. Just tuck in right behind him. Almost a little too fast. We've got a long way to go, Terry. But we're going to try to catch up to the back of the field. So we're running into the back of some lap traffic. All right, Terry, be careful. Back it up, Terry. I thought we'd be catching the leader. We went from 42 seconds to 41, now 40. Oh, are we seeing pitting? All right, looks like some cars have hit pit road. This is gonna greatly shake up the race. We may be able to get our lap back here if the leaders come down pit road. But that means we are off sequence currently.
Still there.
That was sketchy. I didn't know what we were going to do there. Independence Day stream, yes sir. Terry's scaring me here. Dude, he's working through traffic so well though. I knew I picked the right horse. We're gonna work with Terry and take back what's ours. We have entered back into the top 20. Coming up on another driver. Very quickly. I also love this car. All right, what are we doing, Terry? What are we doing, Terry? Man, he's cutting it close. I hope Terry's on the same fuel strategy as I am. We have a good thing going. I don't want to break it up. What lap are we on? 76? The field should have pit by now. When did we go? I don't know when we went a lap down. Boggles the mind. We're going to try to run him down.
Still there.
Woo! Little contact there. Let's not mess this up. 84 to go. Almost halfway through today's race. All right, the field may be pitting in front of us. They shouldn't be able to make it to the end from here, so they'll still have one more stop. And what's our fuel load? 42 laps, yes. That'll get us to our number. Perfect. This may work out for us if we're patient.
Yellow's out.
Yellow on the speedway.
There's a wreck in turn 1.
Good job, Terry. We did it. We did it, Terry. All right, we don't need a pit here. We have a decent fuel load, and it'll get us to our number. So I think we're going to stay on the track. Oh, my goodness, Terry. Oh, my goodness, Terry. If that hurt our car,
Car's out.
I'm going to have a stroke. Terry, you dog. We're not pitting. If that hurt our car, I'm going to be so sad. Yeah, we have a little dent on the front. But we don't need to pit. 2 cars got into it.
The pace car is off.
All right, we're in 15th.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag. Okay, that's the halfway mark. Stay high. Still there. Clear low. Stay low. Still
Let's
there.
go, Junebug. Let's get it
Clear
done.
high.
Oh my goodness, we're touching. I can feel you tremble when we touch.
You're all clear.
We're going to tuck in behind the 43 here. Hopefully this isn't a mistake. I think I see Dave Blaney up there, that bum.
Stay low. Still there. Clear high. Still there. Clear high.
That was sketchy.
Stay high. Still there. Stay high. Still there.
Dave Blaney,
there.
Dave is Ryan's dad. Oh my goodness. I wanted the inside, but we were not clear.
Still there.
We're getting a little sloppy, boys. What are we doing? Oh my goodness.
Still there. Car low.
Oh, why? Why? The 43 just went low on us. What a nut job.
Stay low. Still there.
I'm glad the spotter said something.
Stay low. Still there. Still there. Car high.
I need to get around this car. He is killing us. Okay, there we go. We got to his quarter panel.
Still there.
It's going to be tight.
Still there.
All right, we're behind Robbie Gordon here.
Stay low. Still there.
Why are we a lap? Is this game glitched out? What is happening? We didn't even pit on the last go around. What is going on?
Still there.
So all of this for nothing? I don't understand what's happening here. How we're a lap down. That's twice that's happened to us. We have not gone a lap down the whole race. So what is happening?
Still there.
I need someone with a PhD to come in and explain that to me. We didn't pit, so I don't know.
Still there.
I don't know what
All
happened.
clear. You're all clear. Stay low. Still there. Still there. Still there.
That 115 is giving it everything he has. With that damaged car, he needs to get off my door.
Still there.
That is a little frustrating. He's not doing any good right there.
You're all clear.
I need a better car to work with.
Still there.
All right. We may just try to hold the lead and try to get a caution.
Stay low. Still there.
If a faster car wants to come take the lead, I will follow them for a while. Woohoo! Look at that camera angle. Almost wrecked us. That is a far zoom. That's crazy. And 74 laps to go. What's our fuel load? 33.
Car low.
We'll let him take it for now. If he wants it.
Still there. Still there.
That was terrifying. Okay,
Still there.
gave it up immediately. I was going to follow him.
You're all clear.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know when we went a lap down. Like, we were on the lead lap. We pit under caution. And once we restarted, we were a lap down. We ran the full last cycle. We were not a lap down. We got our lap back. And then the caution came out, and we didn't pit. We stayed on track. And somehow we were a lap down. So I don't know what's going on there. It's a little frustrating because clearly we're leading the race. Like, we have the speed to lead the race, but we're in 15th. So I need a caution right here. That might help out. Because the leaders are right behind us. I don't know who's leading. Maybe Mark? I'm sad we lost Terry. I was going to work with him for a long time. 71 to go. So we're over halfway through today's race. And this game hurts my eyes. I don't know if it's just how close I'm sitting. If you're in the chat, Gunter, if you're in the chat, can you Google if NASCAR Dirt to Daytona has the lucky dog or the free pass? If it does, I may tuck in behind the leader for a while. But if there's no free pass, I need to stay out front. All right, thank you so much. I need someone behind us to get in a wreck. .68 laps to go. Doesn't say yes or no. Uh-oh. We have a choice here. I could reckon.
Still there.
I don't know. I don't want to mess up on the last lap, and we have a long way to go before one lap to go, so I don't think we have to worry about that yet.
Still there.
All right, taking back our lead, just in case a caution comes out.
You're all clear.
And Mark is strong, hanging on the high side with no real help out there. Someone just messaged me. Although I'm not in a position to check it at the moment. All right, if a caution comes out before our pit window, we're going to have a huge decision to make. I don't know what we're going to do. 24 laps on fuel. That'll get us to about lap 120. Our fuel window should open then pretty soon. So I guess we pit. If a caution comes out, we just come in and pit. Try to make it to the end. Pretty calm race so far. Just kind of mirror driving here. "62 laps to go."
Carlo,
Oh my goodness.
you're all clear.
Am I clear?
Carlo,
We're not clear. You lied. Oh no.
stay high. Still there. Carlo,
Oh no, we're getting freight trained here.
Carlo,
Watch it, Sterling. I just want to get back to the low
stay
side.
high. Still there.
Jeff, what are you doing? Or is this Ward? I don't know. One of the Burton brothers.
Still there.
What are you doing?
Carlo,
No! We're going to retake our lead here as soon as we can.
still there. Clear high. Still there. Stay low. Still
All right,
there.
we've retaken 15th position.
Clear high.
15th position. That's good. Now can we retake sole
Still there.
possession
Clear
of
high.
the lead? Yes, yes we can. Whew. I do not like being on the high side like that. Once you lose that low side, it is rough. Eighteen laps to go on fuel. Yeah, Jeff Burton behind us. I thought it was Jeff. I should probably stay on this yellow line as much as I can. 57 to go. I think we're inside our fuel window. So if we see anyone pit, we'll come down as well. Hopefully we just get a caution. That's what we really need. We really need a caution to come out. I may not do one this week. I was going to work on it yesterday, but I got busy with something else, so yeah. There's just not a lot of history to pull from the Chicago street course. There's only been 2 races so far, so the race averages really don't mean that much. And practice hasn't happened yet, practice or qualifying, so I don't have any data on how fast they are this week. So maybe tomorrow, if I really don't want to wait that long to do one though, so I may just wait for the race review. We'll see. After this stream, we'll make that decision. And we have 15 laps of fuel remaining. We have 2% aero damage. You like mini tacos? No. I like full-size tacos. Why have mini food when you can have maxi food? I wish I knew what lap these guys pitted on. That would be cool if you could ask your spotter or crew chief, you know. And when did the 99 car come in? When did the 6 car come in? That way I know what fuel number they're running to. They're awful racy back there. All right, 13 laps on my fuel number. I really need to see a yellow here. No, brake check would not work. No. That's a terrible idea. A caution might come out, but it would already be after 10 people had passed us. I can't let anybody by. Like, I need the caution to happen behind us so I can hopefully rejoin the lead pack of cars. There's no reason why we should be a lap down, but here we are. We've already fought back twice from being a lap down. Oh, one car on the wall. $51 to go. And 11 laps of fuel remaining. So around 120 is our hit time, our window. if I had known we were going to be a lap down anyway, for no reason at all, I would have pit last time. It wouldn't have got us to the end, but it would have gotten us closer. And we still probably could have worked our way back up to the lead of the pack. Too wide behind us. 50 laps remaining. Early in the race, we got taken out by an AI car.
Car low.
Oh my goodness. I couldn't get down the track. Our tires are toasted.
Still there.
I wanted to wreck him. I really wanted to wreck him.
Still there. All clear. Still there. All clear.
All right, got the lead back again. White boy, what about white boy? Did he go live? I don't... White boy with a question mark. I don't know what that means. Oh, AZT, that's funny. No. And Gene's just the name of the account. That's Mason. Mason is on his dad's account. Will I be live again today? Maybe, but also maybe not. Because this is a really long stream, and I have some other things I need to do today. We'll see. We'll see. If I go get a green monster, maybe. You know, the original Monster Energy. I've just been so tired lately. By the time 8 p.m. rolls around, I'm just exhausted. And, like the kind where you just have to go lay down. How many laps of fuel do we have left? 6 laps? Come on, we really need a caution. Your dad, I guess he probably has an account. Yeah, I think most people nowadays have a YouTube account. Like, why would you use YouTube and not have an account? You know, like, comment, and subscribe to people. And have YouTube Premium. That's good stuff. All right, 5 laps on our fuel number. Come on, when are the rest of these idiots gonna pit? Oh man. I don't know why we were a lap down anyway. That's so frustrating. We had worked so hard to overcome. That last caution really worked against us. We did need it. We're about halfway on our tires. Yeah, we probably do need to take tires at least right side.
Car low.
All right, we'll let him pass. We could take him out.
Still there. Car high. Car low. There's a spin in turn 1. You're all clear. The yellow's out.
I think I brought out a caution.
There's a wreck in turn 1.
I took out Mark and the caution should have flown then, okay? This game is really messing with me today.
There's a wreck in turn 2.
That was an excellent pit maneuver we pulled.
Pace car's out.
Excellent
The
pit
car
maneuver.
is headed into the pit. The car head is pitted. Car high.
And what
All
happens
clear.
if we pit now? Oh my goodness. We'll just mess up our car. Pits are are you kidding me? It's this game's fault we were even a lap down. We shouldn't have been a lap down to start with. 44 laps. That'll get us there. That won't really save us much time, so.
The pace car is off. Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
All right, I hope we're not a lap down. We're still a lap down. I'm going to have a stroke. This makes no sense.
Stay low. Still there. All clear. Car high.
This makes absolutely no sense. We've gotten back to the lead lap now
All clear.
2 times cleanly, and the game's just taking it away from us like we didn't do it in the first place.
Still there.
I'm going to commit some war crimes. We tried to run clean,
Still
but
there.
I am my patience is worn thin.
Still there.
Honestly, the field may have not pit
Car
there.
low.
Maybe we don't commit a war crime. All right, I think we'll just run the rest of the race. Okay. We're done. We're done committing war crimes. As long as we can survive.
Car low. Car low.
Dave Blaney, one of the guys that originally sunk our race. What are you doing, Dave? What are you doing?
Hold your line.
Okay.
The yellow's out.
Okay. Okay, Dave.
There's a spin in turn 2.
We ran so clean for so many laps. I should have went to the high side there.
Pace car's out.
Oh. Make it 115 laps in just to sink it like that. All right, we're just gonna make our way around. Yeah, we need a pit. No fuel, 4 tires, repair damage. We go 50% tape.
The pace car's off.
What happened
Get
behind
set.
us?
The race is going green. There's the green flag.
Why are we going 30 miles an hour? There's Bobby Hamilton, the guy that took us out at the start of the race.
Hold your line.
Oh my goodness, everyone is beat up back here.
Clear low.
Oh my goodness, I may not be able to catch the lead pack.
All clear.
I've done some dirty things in this race.
Still there.
Dave, you better not play. You better not play with me.
Clear low. Clear low. All clear. Car low.
Oh my goodness. Dale, how are you passing on the inside? Your car's damaged.
Still there.
Watch it, buddy. Watch it.
Still there. All All clear.
We're going to work with Terry here if we can.
Car low.
I would like to work with Terry.
All clear.
Terry, come down the track. Terry, help me out.
Still there.
The teammate duo. Let's do this.
All clear.
All right, this is not working. I have to stay behind Terry for a bit. Hopefully he kept his car clean.
Stay low. Still there.
Just waiting on Terry. Oh, come on, Terry! Speed up!
Still there.
We might be closing in.
Still there. Stay low. Still there.
At this rate, we're not going to make it on fuel. I don't know how that's possible. I thought we had fuel load.
Still there.
Terry is my best friend.
Still there. Still there. Still there. All clear. Still there. All clear.
I mean, we definitely took fuel the last time down. I don't know how we didn't, how we don't have enough fuel.
Still there.
Our fuel load should be like 59 laps. You chat
All
to see who
clear.
the Red Sox play if you want to.
Stay low. Still there. Stay low. Still there.
Ow. Run him up the track a bit. We got stuck behind him earlier. I remember that.
Still there. Clear high.
We'll hold on to a little bit of a grudge.
Still there.
Perfect. I love when you get that run off of 2. Dive it down to the inside. Oh my goodness, we almost killed the whole pack.
Still there. Car high. Clear high. All clear. Still there. Stay low. Still there. Still there.
Alright, if we do have to come get fuel, we don't need tires, I don't think.
All clear. Still there.
The game had to nerf me. I don't know, there's some kind of mechanic I don't understand
All clear.
clearly.
You're all clear.
But like, there's no reason we should have went a lap down. We were on the lead lap twice when the caution came out, and it put us a lap down on the restart. I
Still
don't
there.
know why. One time we didn't even pit, and we went from 15th to 27th. How is that possible? I don't know.
Still there.
So we're doing something wrong. There's no way the game just works like that.
Clear high.
And then the fuel not taking. We had 2 pit stops to do it, and it didn't work. So,
Still there.
I don't know, try 2 tires? I
You're all clear.
don't know if we need tires, Craig. Is there any... Like, do you think that'll fix it? Do you think that's the issue? The 4 tires somehow put us a lap down? Hey, I'll try anything at this point. The Nationals are beating the Red Sox 2-1 to the bottom of the 9th. That's not looking good. Doesn't sound like the bats are swinging today. Alright, we made our way up to 13th.
Still there. Clear low.
So who is this guy? Why is he in front of me? Like, I don't see him on my relative leaderboard. So is this a pass for position? Is this the leader? I don't know.
Stay low. Still there.
Let's see if I pass this guy, if it'll put us back in the lead. He has a lot of damage. If it goes yellow. If I do, we'll go 2 right sides. If we do take tires, but
Still there.
I don't think we need them. I don't know. 2 right sides maybe sounds good. Because we still have 27 laps remaining.
Still there.
This is the leader. How is this the leader? Did I see your message? I did see your message.
Clear low.
Alright, we have the lead again. At this point, we just have to stay in the lead and hope a caution comes out. That's our best option. We've tried taking him out to bring out a yellow. That didn't work. So, I don't know. Maybe we can try to take out Rudd. It's a gamble. But, I don't know. We are running out of time here. Yeah, we read it.
Car low.
Said the Nationals were up 2-1 on the Red Sox, bottom of the 9th.
Clear high. All clear.
4 tires tightens the car up, 2 loosens up on the car. Interesting. Yeah, later in the race, I don't think I would mind having a looser race car. Because once you enter the turns, sometimes you start to drift up the track a little bit, so maybe that would help us a bit. We have 18 laps of fuel left. 25 to go. That is not looking good. I don't really care. The season's already over for the Red Sox. Like, there's no coming back from where they're at. So, yeah. Move on to next year. I really need a caution. But I mean, we'll take a 13th, I guess. You know, it's not the worst day. Although, like, we clearly had the best car. Even though in Legend difficulty, we could have done it. .200 into the corner. How about that? It looks like the tape does help. I should. I mean, I 100% should. I don't know why they keep putting us a lap down. I know why they did last time, but the 2 cautions previous. The first 2 cautions, we weren't even a lap down. So I don't know why we suddenly were a lap down after the pit cycle. I don't understand. But frustrating. We made a good run at it. After this, maybe we do a shorter race, just so we can take home a victory. We would have made it to the end on fuel had that have worked. I don't know what happened there. I don't see it happening.
All clear.
I would be happy, but I just don't see it happening. Because they're already too many games back in their division. So, I mean, there's not even a chance at postseason. All right. I may do something dirty. I may do the thing.
Car low. All clear. Car low. 20 to go. Stay high. Still there.
Oh, no.
Car high.
That could have been very
Still
bad.
there. All
Okay.
clear.
Our dirty trick did not play out. But we're still in it. If a caution comes out now, I'm going to have a stroke. I'm just happy we were able to keep it under control. Especially with the lap traffic that was coming through. All right, how are we doing on fuel? 13 laps. And we have 20 to go. That's not good. Come here, Ricky. I have plans for you. I have plans for you, Ricky. Why are you taking me all the way to the... He knows. He knows.
Stay high. Still there.
Are you kidding me? This man is unflappable.
High. Car low.
Oh my goodness. How are we going to do this now? Ricky Rudd is the final boss.
Car high.
Oh my goodness. Okay. We're going to have to work for this one.
Car low.
I have 11 laps to get back to the lead and take out the leader.
Clear high. All clear. Clear low.
Worth it. All right, let's hook up with Tony.
Clear high.
Tony's good at this summer Daytona race. I think he won in 2009. He won several years.
Stay high.
Summer Daytona was Tony's race.
Clear low.
Tony, stay low!
Car low.
And now he goes low. After I'm getting passed. What a jerk. I'm trying to work with you. All right, this 43
Still there.
is a problem. Are you kidding me, Tony? Tony did not want to work with me.
Still there.
There we go, Tony. Give me that draft.
Car low.
Okay, this 43 is killing me.
Stay high. Still
Okay, let's
there.
go. Let's go,
You're all
Tony.
Clear.
6.5 is a lot, though. Because not only do you have to win, the people ahead of you have to lose. All right, 16 to go. We have 9 laps of fuel. Not great. I'm just going to stay with Tony.
Still there.
And they're hooked up pretty well, too. I don't know if we can catch them. Tony and I are not making progress like Terry and I were making progress.
Still there.
All right, they're side by side. This is our chance. Come on, Tony. Work with me. How are we not gaining? They've been side by side.
Yellow's out.
Are you kidding me? Okay. Yellow's out on the speedway. Tony is an absolute bum.
Still there.
All right, we're at least going to try to lead the pack
Still there.
at the end. The wind's kind of out of the reach now, but
Clear
that's
high.
fine. Okay, pit. We only need half a can of fuel. No tires. Repair damage. Wait, does repair damage put you down a lap?
Pace car is off. Get set. The race is going green.
Why are we
There's
at,
green flag.
so no one else had to pit. That's what they're telling me. It may be repair damage that puts you down a lap. That makes
Carlo.
sense. What are we doing? What is the field doing? Bobby, what are you doing?
Still there.
Taking me 4 wide.
Low. All clear.
We're 5 wide. That was crazy. MLB Rivals, never played it. I don't do a lot of mobile gaming.
there. All clear. 10 laps to go.
Hello, George. 2495.
Clear low.
It's like Jeff Gordon and Lightning McQueen. 2495.
Clear high.
The two greatest race drivers ever.
Stay low. Still there. Car high. Stay low. Still there. All clear.
.202.
Clear low.
203. 204.
You're all clear.
What a great run that was. Oh, we're up the track.
All clear.
We are cooking right here. We are cooking. 202, baby.
Still there. All clear. Still there.
This game's, I mean, it's been enjoyable. I don't know why we went a lap down, maybe for the repair damage, but
That was your best lap
I mean,
ever.
hey, this is pretty good racing. AI are relatively competent.
Still there. Car high. Clear high. Still there. Clear low.
202. 203. I'm gonna need that speed to catch up to this
All
next group
clear.
of cars. Our run died off. Okay, we have a little draft from the guy in front of us. 8 to go.
Stay low. Still there. Stay low. Still there. All clear.
Are you going to watch the race? Yeah, I'm going to watch the race. I hardly ever miss a race unless I'm
Still there.
traveling and not able to watch. But even then, I'll usually still listen.
Stay low. Still there.
And this may be where our run
Still
stalls
there.
out here. We have 2 bars of draft, better than nothing. Only 1 bar now, not great.
Still there.
And they won't help me, and then when I'm behind them, they also won't go very quick.
Still there.
Just work with me, buddy.
Still there. 5 laps to go.
Well, that says, oh yeah, 5 to go, 6 to go for us.
Still there.
The only thing we can do now is hope the field needs to pit,
All clear.
but I highly doubt it. Yeah, I mean, right now our ceiling is 13. This is the best we're going to finish in this race without a ton of luck. We're getting no drafting support from behind. But we've ran a pretty good race. It's been a long race. A little confused why we're even a lap down. The leader never passed us. Who's leading? No clue. Maybe Mark Martin. He was up there earlier.
Two to go.
All right, 2 laps to go. We gave it everything she had. Oh, there's one on the wall ahead of us.
Last lap.
All right, 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Not on your life, Elliot. Not on your life. Oh. Yeah, well, it didn't happen.
That's worth it. Keep going.
We ran a good race. No clue how we went a lap down. That is gonna bother me. Well, I don't want to run a full race again. We're gonna run another one, but not a full race. All right, let's do it again. Took us about 2 hours to finish that one.
Welcome to the Sunshine State and...
All right, let's see if we can get it done this time.
The race is going green. There's the green flag.
See, 59 laps. I don't know why we had to pit that last time. I mean, it didn't matter, because we didn't get our lap back. But we came out of the pits and we didn't have any fuel. Or very little, I should say. Let's not lose the draft here, boys. Come on.
Stay low. Still there. All clear.
Tire smoke. That made me a little nervous.
Still there. Clear high.
Yes, this is Daytona. We're gonna race for some redemption.
Still there. Clear low. Car high.
Whoa, that's a little close. I hate when they run on my door like that. All right, let's be a little patient here.
Still there.
Because traditionally they would
All
race
clear.
here at Daytona on July 4th. So that's why I want to run here on July 4th. And the Chicago Street Circuit is not in any game other than iRacing. So we can't run that one. And I would much rather run Daytona anyway. Woo, a little loose there. You keep her going straight.
Stay low. Still there.
I'll tuck in behind Bobby
Still
here.
there. All clear.
Well, we were behind Bobby. He ran up the track.
Still there. Clear high. All clear.
205.
Car high. Stay low. Still there. Clear high. That was a great lap. Still there. You're all clear.
Let's look at our relative leaderboard. Pulling up behind Elliott Sadler and the car he would take over, or at least the sponsor he would take over. Ken Schrader on the inside. Whew. Car on the wall, sounds like. Is that Mark?
Still there.
We're going to take
Still there.
Schrader 3 wide.
Still there. Stay low. Still there. Stay low. Still there. All clear.
Yeah, I think you may be the only one in chat with a crown. I saw the King is Dead
All
doesn't
clear.
have one either, so I don't think they've rolled out crowns to everyone yet. I noticed, like, I have one, but I don't get XP in people's streams, so I don't know what's going on there.
Stay low. Still there.
But you've definitely been here the longest, so you would probably still be number 1.
Hold your line. Still there.
All right, we're going to go ahead and take this low side. Okay. Pulling behind the
Still there.
33 here, Mike Wallace.
All clear. That was a great lap. Hold your line. Clear low.
Now we've got some room to operate. All right. The guy who ruined our last race
Still there.
ended up making us flip. 2 other people have crowns.
Clear high.
Maybe that they were in there for a second, but they probably left. So I haven't seen them in chat. Sometimes people will stop by, drop one comment, and leave. So it may have been one of those. So you gotta remember that they only build XP if they stay in the stream. So
Still there.
they may not still be here. All right, Dave Blaney's up here. Oh my goodness.
Clear high.
Around goes Bobby Hamilton.
Yellow's out.
They're wrecking.
There's a spin in turn 1.
It's the big one at Daytona. We definitely caused that. 100% that was our fault. But it wasn't us. Hey, that's revenge. That's revenge for last race.
There's a wreck in turn 1.
He flipped us. We'll take him out. Should we... I mean, we don't need to come down to pit road, but we totally could. Just to have extra fuel. And it would shorten our stop later in the race if it runs green.
Still there. Pace car's out. Clear high.
I think I like the strategy. Don't repair damage. We'll still go up on the tape.
The pace car's off.
All right, if it says we're a lap down, I will have a stroke right here.
There's green flag.
Right now.
Car low. Clear low.
Okay, good. We're not a lap down. Dave Blaney's killing us, though. Nope, Dave, you don't get to come back down. You run slow. You're gonna get past.
Car high.
Look at us. We're making up some positions already. This bottom line's moving. It was moving. I spoke too soon. Oh my goodness.
Car high.
What was
Car
that?
high.
Bobby Hamilton flying backwards through the back. I wish the spotter would let me know. I would have went to the high side with everyone else.
Still there.
All right, we'll just tuck in behind the 88 here. They're running very close.
Still there.
All right, we're going to give that position back, at least for now.
Car high.
I went a little too low on the yellow line.
Still there.
Woo. Dave coming down the track on me. All right, the 88. What are you doing? What is Dale Jarrett doing? He gave me the inside, and then he tried to force me out of the lane. He's crazy.
Still there. All clear. Still there.
That was sketchy.
Clear high.
All right, stay with me here. Stay with me. Okay,
Car high.
he's going to get his kill driving like this.
All clear.
He's not wanting to go to the inside, but he's trying to stay with us, and it's not working out.
Still there. Car high. All clear.
Oh my goodness.
All clear. Car high. Car low. The yellow's out.
Oh my goodness! I tried to scratch my neck,
There's a wreck in turn 1.
and yeah, we caused a pileup. You cannot take a break in this game at all. I know we could have paused there, but I don't like pausing the game.
Car low.
Oh, you think you can just go below me,
Pace car's out.
Jeff Burton?
Still Still there. You're all clear.
All right, we're going to experiment here. We're going to pit, and we are going to repair damage. And we'll see if that puts us a lap down. If it does, we'll know what happened last race.
There's the green flag. Car high.
Nope, we're still in the lead lap. Why? Why did we go a lap down? How many laps is it to go? 65. It's very many laps.
Still there.
All right, let's try not to kill the field this time.
Still there. Stay low. Still there. Clear high.
Oh my goodness. Oh my good. Why? Why?
Car low. Car low. Clear high.
Just put us into the wall. Just put us into the wall. We made an excellent move to the outside. And we got crammed into the outside wall. Bobby Hamilton ruining our race once again. What? Look at the AI. They don't know what they're doing.
Still there.
Okay.
All clear.
That's a little frustrating. Lost some arrow there. Oh. We made a great move to the outside, I thought, and we just ended up getting put into the wall. For a long way. That is nuts.
Car high.
You can see the streak along the outside wall. Oh my goodness. Can we just have another caution, please? We're going again. That was...
Welcome to the Sunshine.
I don't know how to explain that. I mean,
The race is going green.
the AI killed
There's
us
the green
there.
flag.
We're gonna go. This would be our last race of the day. Yes, yes.
Stay low. Still
I
there.
am aware of your record on MLB The Show. It's pretty good. Pretty good record. Yes, I saw your
there.
message. All right, this will be our last attempt at it. We're gonna be a little more patient this time around.
Still there.
Still no clue why we went laps down in our full length race, but it is
Still
what it
there.
is.
All clear.
Oh my goodness. Okay, big check up there. After we got a nice run. Yeah, I mean, the runs just come so quickly.
Stay low. Still there.
I wanted to go to the outside there.
Still there. Car low.
A lot more room to work up here currently,
Still there.
if I can get a run.
Still there. Stay high. Still there. You're all clear. Still there.
Come on, let's go, Schrader.
Car low. Hold your line. Hold your line. Car low. Clear high. Stay high. Still there.
We are all over the back of Ken Schrader.
Stay high. Still there. Stay high. Still there. Still there.
We'll get off of this bumper for a moment. It didn't really help us at all. High side's not really rolling right here. We got 2 more wins. You're now 86 and 1. That's good.
Car low. Car low. Car low.
All right, I was able to shove my way to the low side. We weren't going anywhere on the high side. That was rough. I don't know. I don't really plan these out ahead of time. I just play it by ear. Hold it, you bum. Hold it.
That was a great lap.
Aggressive goes around.
You're all clear. There's a spin in turn 1.
No caution. We stay caution free. Thank goodness he didn't take us with him.
Still there. Clear low.
There we go. We have some open track to work with now. Very good.
All clear.
Alright, let's back out of the gas. There we go. And move him up the track. Alright. We may be able to get up to Kevin Harvick.
That was a great lap. Still there. Still there.
That's right. Let's go,
All
Kevin.
clear.
Just take the inside. I will follow you. I don't think he wants it.
Still there.
Uh-oh.
Clear high.
Looks like we had a motor expire.
Still there. That was a great lap. Hold your line. Clear high.
Ooh, a little tight there. Oh my goodness. How many laps to go?
Still
Like
there.
72. It's a lot. We are still
Clear
early
low.
in this race.
Clear high. Hold your line. Still there. All clear. Stay low. Still there. You're all clear.
And Steve Park almost killed us there.
Stay low. Still there.
I thought he was going to stay in that middle groove, so I was going to go low, and he dove low at the same time we made our move.
Car high.
All right, Bobby Hamilton Jr. Or, no, that's Bobby
Clear
Hamilton
high.
Sr. We've never made it by him cleanly. Tony doesn't want to work with us, obviously. We might be able to get a good run here on the inside, though.
Still there.
All right, just shove him to the high side. There we go. Root him out of the
Still
way.
there. low.
All right, pulling
Still
up
there.
behind Hermie Sadler.
You're all clear. Clear high. Stay low. Still there.
We have just about entered the top 10.
All clear.
We'll follow Rusty through here.
Stay low. Still there. Still there. All clear. Still there. Still there.
Rusty and I, little wheel-to-wheel contact. You're in first place with 225 XP.
Clear low.
George is in second with 75. That's good. Glad to have both of you in the chat.
Still there. Clear high. Still there. Still there. Still there. Stay low. Still there.
Ricky Rudd didn't want to play. Dave Blaney's up here towards the front.
All clear.
Good run for Dave Blaney. Oh, it's a lot of Fords up here.
Still there. Clear high. Clear high.
Let's see if we can ride around in second here for a while.
All clear.
We still have plenty of time. What am I gonna do next? Into the stream. That will be next. In terms of what will we stream next, I don't know. Like, I can't plan out a game ahead of time because if I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming, I don't know what game I can play. If I don't have very long, I'm not gonna play a 12-hour story game if I only have 2 hours. If I do have 12 hours, then I may play a 12-hour story game. So that's kind of how I decide on what to stream. Today I was just missing the Firecracker 400, the Pepsi 400, the Coke 400, whatever you want to call it. And I just thought, I'll take my shot at running a full-length one.
Car low. Clear low. Car low. Clear low.
Man, Kurt Busch must have been moving it down the backstretch. Who do you think to win the 500 next year? Besides, I mean, there's no way to know. There's no way. Like, Daytona is such a lottery track. You know, you can just go off of previous year averages and kind of take a best guess how people run, but there's no way to know. Like, we don't even know where each driver is going to be running next year. Like, Daniel Suarez, is he even going to be in the Cup Series? We don't know that yet. Connor Zilic might be in the Cup Series next year. That's unknown. So it's way too early to tell. And even at the start of the race, we won't even know. And just the races are so random at Daytona. Some of it comes down to skill, but there's also a lot of luck involved in winning a race at Daytona. You have to have the skill to put yourself in position, but you have to have the luck for the cards to fall your way. Kurt is moving around this track. And rather quickly. And good for him because it's working out for us so far. The field's pretty stretched out. We have a decent lead. All right, 59 to go. Drift up the track a little bit there. I wish there was a track map in this game. It's kind of unfortunate there isn't one. .205 down the backstretch. All right, we finally have a little distance on Ryan Newman in third. .201 into the corner, not too bad. It's some good speed there. All right, we'll just let off a little bit. We got to stay patient. All right, how are we doing? On fuel. 30 laps to go. On fuel. Let's see when that number changes.
Stay high. Still there.
At the track there. It's 29 laps of fuel. 40 laps to go. That puts us about 20 laps short, right? All right, 203 into the corner. Not too bad. And we've really gapped Ryan Newman.
Stay high. Still there.
I'm surprised we've stayed caution-free this long.
Stay low. Still there. Still there.
Almost have 2 seconds on the whole field. It's pretty good. Kurt and I are working together pretty well. I don't think Tony and I could have pulled this off. Almost halfway.
Still there. Still there. Stay high. Still there.
I love this camera angle. Being able to see exactly where your wheels are pointed. That's nice.
Yellow's out.
Yellow on the speedway.
Stay low. Still there. Still there. Still there. Pace car's out. All clear.
Ooh, pretty good run, pretty good run. And I think this will get us to our fuel load. Oh, good break here. All right, we will pit. All right, hopefully
Pace car's off.
we came down.
Set. The race
All
is
right,
going
well,
green.
we lost a
There's
lot of
green flag.
positions. A lot of positions. But do we have enough fuel to make it to the end? We should. It's estimated fuel 59 laps, so we should be good to go. All right. I think we're in a good position to win the race. I don't know why we lost so many positions. But this keeps it interesting.
Stay low. Still there.
Probably gonna win fan of the day. Yeah, for this stream, definitely. I don't think anybody's gonna catch up. I don't think there's enough time left.
Stay low. Still there. Okay, that's the halfway mark. Still there. Clear high. Stay low. Still there. Car high.
All right, let's be careful here.
All clear.
No need for us to push it.
Still there.
The only issue is when everyone comes down to pits, we don't need to. I guess we'll be fine. We may still have a few cars out here running with us.
Still there. Stay low. Still there. Still there. Car high.
Oh no.
All clear.
Okay, that was not good. That was possibly the worst thing we could do. But we still have enough fuel to make it to the end. We're about to lose a ton of time. Ooh, that's rough. Well, we had a good first half of the race. Our goal here is just to run decent laps until the field pits, I guess. I don't know how we held it through the corner. That was crazy. Didn't get it stacked up behind anyone. It all happened so fast. Like that. Exactly like that. Well, it can't get any worse. We'll be good as long as we run green. would be good. I don't think we took any damage there. Oh my goodness. My headset cable got wrapped around my chair. Shut your mouth. We ran so well. We made one single mistake, and we kept it clean. And as long as the rest of the field still has to pit, we're good. Shut up. Shut up. We were in second place, could have been in first, with a huge lead on the field. A caution came out, we pit, and apparently like no one else pit, and so it put us back in the tail end of the field. And that's where we are now. We lost it going through one of these turns, and we kept it clean. We didn't wreck. So as long as everyone else still has to pit, we should be good. Or if another caution comes out, because we don't need to pit the rest of the race. Yeah, 53 laps of fuel, we're fine. And we are rolling. Just gonna take some patience. Yeah, we had a great race going until that first caution. And then the field didn't pit. I don't know why the field didn't pit, because we were in our fuel window. So yeah, that's just a problem with playing older games. Sometimes the logic's not the best. That's where we lost it, back there. And we kept it from spinning, but we went through almost the whole corner sideways. It was wild. Let's see if we got any damage from that. %. We may have already had that, to be honest. All right, the field should be pitting in the next 13 to 15 laps. I know I have 59 laps of fuel, but it seems like the AI run longer. So, we'll see. Man, we would have been sitting pretty if I hadn't have spun. Am I going to finish P1? Possibly. Possibly not. We'll see. It really depends on if the rest of it... I am not 11 laps down. That's 12 seconds. It would say 1L if I was 1 lap down. Okay. That's a problem.
Yell's out.
I was scratching my nose. You really can't mess up, but like you lose focus for a second, it's over. Let's see what our damage is. I think you're stupid.
Pace car's out.
I am no laps down currently. All right, that may have just worked out perfectly for us. We're gonna have to like run through the field again. Oh my goodness, my nose is still itching. Do you see that guy below me? 32 laps down. That is not me. I think you're just trying to rage bait me. Well, we had a decent run going. Let's go ahead and repair the damage. We don't need fuel. We don't really need tires. We can put on some tape, though.
The pace car is off. Get
Look at that!
The
We
race is
passed
going
someone.
green. There's the green flag.
You're killing me. You're killing me.
Still there.
All right, how many laps do we have?
Car low.
29 to go. Roundabout.
Car low.
I need to get back to the inside. Oh, this may be my opportunity. Okay. They're just going so slow.
Car low.
Are you? And Dale just flies in there. What a Dale Jr. thing to do. I just have to be patient. Patient. Everything is working out just fine.
Still there.
This field's running really close, though. Why is Kevin running the 113 so close?
Still there.
So we'll work with
Still there.
Junebug for a minute.
Still there. Still there.
Good lost race. Now you're just not making sense.
Clear low. Still there.
Yeah. Retract that message.
Stay low. Still there. Still there. Clear high. Car high.
All right.
All clear.
Very nice message. Very supportive. Let's slow down here. I do not want the high side. Like, we could probably gain some positions, but it's just not worth it.
Stay low. Still
Yeah,
there.
we'll make our own way on the bottom. Let's not take anyone out. Yeah, Mason has my back. That's why they have a #1 crown next to their name. Let's not go below the apron.
All clear.
Alright, the field is a little more
Still
congested
there.
through
Clear
here.
high.
Okay, this is working out pretty well though. Big checkup from Kenseth. Alright, he's going to throw a block on us.
Still there.
Oh, retract another message I see.
Still there. You're all clear. All clear.
I wish Sims was off work today. That way we could have played Tarkov. I wouldn't have done that on stream, but it's just fun to play Tarkov. I really also want to play Ready or Not. I've been enjoying it quite a bit.
Still there.
It'll be crazy. We're going to suck at it. As a team, we are going to be terrible.
Still there.
But it should still be fun.
Stay low.
back inside the top 20.
Clear high. Still there.
Gonna pre-order it next week. Might want to wait, like, you know, there's a chance the game launches and it's glitchy on console, so I don't know. Pre-ordering's just not safe.
Hold your line.
Oh my goodness, Rudd. You nut job. He just tried to come down the track on me. Alright, what are we gonna do here? I need to get back down to the low side. Alright, we kind of stole that spot.
Hold your line. Clear high.
43's running to me up the track. He may have done me a favor though. Okay, now he's coming up the track. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Stay high.
There we go, back to the low side. We made it. My head is, I have an itch, top of my head. Mind over matter. I just have to ignore it. All right, back inside the top 10. I don't need to get up this low side. I do not need to do that. Let's stay down here.
Still there.
All right, I need to figure out who I'm going to work with to get up there to the lead pack.
Still there.
'Cause that's a pretty big gap there.
All clear.
It's a bit too much for me to overcome by myself, so I'm going to need some drafting help.
Car high. Still there. You're 3 wide.
Oh my goodness. We almost died. If Terry would rock and roll with me, I would work with Terry. Because we've proven we can work with Terry before. You're gonna come to the low side, Terry. Come on. You're gonna go to the low? I'm leaving the door open.
Stay low. Still there.
Alright. He doesn't want to work with us. We almost killed ourselves there.
Still there. 20 to go. Still there.
What are you doing? I'm trying to work with you.
Stay low. Still there. All clear.
I don't know if we'll be able to catch up. We're moving pretty well right now. Just not as well as Kurt and I were working earlier in the race. But if we can replicate that, we'll close in eventually. All right, I don't know why we're going 192 through the corner, though. I may have to ditch him and go pick up Terry. This is pathetic, what we're doing here. Yeah, we lost a 10th on that lap. Absolutely pathetic.
Still there. Still there. Clear high.
All right. The 99 kind of worked with us a little there. We need about another half second at least to gain some draft off of the guy in front of us. That's right. This is some good drafting help. 3 bars of draft. Big fan of that. 200 down the backstretch, down to 2.3 on the interval. Down to 2.2. We're kind of leaving Jeff behind. This isn't what we wanted to do. I need his help. All right, there we go. He's closing back in. I lost a little ground myself, but as long as Jeff can keep up with us. I might be able to get some draft off of the guy in front of us. Yeah, I can, but it's not enough. Alright, let's try to get a push from Burton behind us. Who's in front of us? They need to come down the track a bit. That way we can get some draft. Mike Wallace. I think I just blinked for the first time in like 30 minutes. And my eyes went very blurry. Oh my goodness. That was almost our downfall. There's so many things that can go wrong. Caution on the speedway. That's huge. Huge. Hey, we were making the ground up anyway. We were doing just fine.
Pace car is out.
All right, no pitting. We're staying out. They really want us to pit. 14 lead changes between 10 drivers. Caution flags 3 for 3 laps. Damaged cars, Kevin Harvick and Terry Labonte. Poor Terry. I would have loved to work with him. All right, we're going to go ahead and skip.
Pace car is off. Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
All right, this may be the wrong call. But we're going to try to go low.
Stay low. Still there. Still there. You're 3 wide.
Come on.
Clear high.
I wanted the low side there. Hey, but we're in the lead. We'll take the lead.
All clear.
Okay, I was not trying to go for the lead there. But here we are.
Still there. Still there.
How is this lapped car
Still there.
out here killing us like this? This is crazy. It's kind of helping us, though. If we can hold the field 2 wide behind us.
Still there. Car low. You're all clear.
All clear, baby. All right. We just have to hold it for 20 laps. Or at least stay close. I wouldn't mind being in second for a while. Say 11 to go. Okay, oh, okay, not 20 laps. All right, maybe we hold the lead.
Laps to go.
You are the bane of my existence. I didn't even know where you get the number 66 from. Ugh, I need like some eye drops. My eyes are so blurry right now. Specifically my right eye, it's killing me. I can't see. My right eye is all I need. I just have to look at that mirror out back. Eight laps to go. That's 1/10 of the race. I have eye drops, but I don't have them with me. Yeah, I'm kind of a little engaged at the moment. Unless that was a sarcastic comment in which I would not like those eye drops. I think I'll just use my own.
Car low.
No.
Clear low.
Ooh, we shut that door real fast. That was close. That was really close. What's our right front looking like? Yeah, not too bad. That's 6 laps to go. It's about 4.5 minutes.
Five laps to go.
5 laps to go. It was an insinuation, yes. I was wondering what kind of, what word I could go with there. So it was a snide remark. You never had any eye drops. Liar! Deceiver! Alright, 4 laps to go. Oh no. Get back to the low side. The mirror is slightly off, so it looks like they're still behind you, but they actually have gotten to your inside. The field is closing up on us. I was wondering if that would happen. Three laps to go. Let's do it for Dale. You like hippopotamuses? I like hippopotamuses.
Carlo.
Oh my goodness. We did it!
Clear low.
We did it! I don't know how we were able to hold the lead there. I may have to turn off the rear view and just run as low as I can. Because if they get to that low side, I mean, it's going to take us a lap or two to get the lead back. We don't really have a lap or two.
2 to go.
2 laps to go. 5 miles. All right. White flag is in the air. Coming to 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Last lap.
We have a lap car on track. We have a lap car on track. Oh my goodness. It would be on the last lap that this happens. It would be on the last lap this happens. Oh my goodness. Kenseth went low. That was a good move. Coming to the checkered flag, Jeff Gordon will win the Pepsi 400.
Great job.
We did it. We did it. 20 years of trying, 20 years of frustration. Well, there we go. That's the stream, folks. We did a full race. We took a few attempts at it, but we did the full race. Only finished 13th. I don't know why it was putting us a lap down, but it did. Multiple times it put us a lap down. So we ran the half race, and we ended up getting the win. That's a lot of NASCAR racing in one day. I think that'll do it for us. Thank you, Gene, for the support. Thank you, The King's Dead, for sometimes your support. It was very situational, whether you were supporting or not. And Craig Franklin, thank you for the advice on the pit strategy. And Johnson Fan 48, good to see you. And Mr. Spaceman 360, good to see you as well. You're in first place, and George is in second with 75. Yeah, let's look at that. Yeah, Johnson Fan, that's we only had 3 people with crowns in today's stream, so crowns haven't gone out to most people because we have 155 viewers, so there should be a lot more people on the leaderboard. So not everyone's able to do that yet. But it was a good stream overall. We got some Dirt to Daytona gameplay. And boy, was it something. We'll revisit Dirt to Daytona at some point, and we may run another one of these Firecracker 400s on a different race. Or a different game, I should say. But until then, until the next stream, hope you guys have a good one. Have a good... Mr. Spaceman 360 said he would be number 1. Yeah, I'll see you. And hopefully you hear back from your job interview. Hopefully Monday. And, yeah, I don't know when we'll go live again, but that was certainly something. Let's go ahead and save here. I want to save the points we earned. That was something else. I enjoyed it. The plate racing's pretty good. We were on legend difficulty, and like they still really weren't able to stay with us. But I mean, you had to make use of the draft, and then once you had front, you just had to block like crazy. But we were able to pull it off, you know, get a win. It was fun, and hopefully I see you guys in the next one.